Magic Duels. We've been through them all, finally. Time for Nissa. Which might be the easy one, since green has all the good creatures. You are Nissa Ravine, a warrior of the Jaraga, a tribe of elves on Zendikar. In order to survive on such a wild plain, you must be tough and practical. You are uncannily attuned to nature. Elemental forces respond to you. Excellent. You have recurring visions that leaves you with the unshakable feeling that there's a darkness hunting you. Unmistakable scent of vampires. Oh my gosh. It's the vampire elves. Or just vampires. Ooh. Those are some big minions. Creatures. Keep. Wild Heart Invoker. I was playing when that one came out. The Invokers. That's pretty spooky. It senses my blood. 3 mana, 2/2s. Sigh. Uh-oh. We're gonna lose the first game, boys. It's okay. You can't deal with my 4/3s. Okay, once I drop to 10 life, I'm going to lose, apparently. But it's time to stop the bleeding. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take 6, which puts me at 10. Unless I specifically block that, which I should, since it's gonna be a... I would like to block that. I guess it only becomes a 4/2. That's fine. Bloodrite Invoker. He curved out perfectly. What? When? Wait, why am I... Oh, right! I gained 2 life. I almost forgot about that. I did forget about that. If you control 2 or more vampire... Oh my gosh. I hope I actually have some 2-mana creatures in this deck. Okay, this never happened. Restart. Okay, Nissa's Pilgrimage. Search for a bunch of forests. 5 mana, 4/4, 3 mana, 1/4, 3 mana, 2/2. Wah, keep. Don't rush me down, vampires. Oh, that's a fast card. Child of Night. Alright, this 1/4 is surprisingly good. Get in the way. And woo, I have my landfall and find land combo. Silly opponent with all 1 health minions. Play the Grazing Gladeheart first. Then play my Forest for that sweet value life gain. That vampire can't handle my monstrous 4/4. Invoker, I played during this Invoker cycle time. Cool thing. 8 mana. Do stuff. Aha. 8 mana +5/+5. So the goal of this deck is to get to 8 mana, I see. I do have 5, 6. I do have 8 lined up someday. Can sit behind my Gladeheart and my 1/4. It's gonna be tough attacking before I have 8. Destroy target creature, you gain 4 life if you only control 2 or more vampires. He's got 4. It's a pretty good deal. Magic sure has a much more calm pace than Hearthstone. With soothing music as we both pass the turn because of the blocking mechanics. Let's go on a pilgrimage. How many forests are in this deck? Well, on the bright side, I'm getting a lot of health because of Mr. Gladeheart here. This 1/4 is holding back that entire vampire crew. Alright. We've got 8 mana. Watch out. Oh my gosh. Pow. Seven, 16? That's almost lethal. I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I attack with this, it's gonna be 7, it's gonna be a lot. It's okay that I get all this land. Thanks to my awesome invoker. Pow. 7. Oh, that's lethal. That's 17. Okay. Surprise. I needed exactly that setup. Well, that was pretty cool. Land rush. Nissa, control the creature of total power and toughness 20 or greater. Easy peasy. Though you repressed your elemental powers around the Draga, now you let them flow, the stalking vampires will not bother you again. The darkness is not hunting you, it's calling you. You are caught up in the Royal. The manifestation of Zendikar's wild mana. The Royal. I am fighting the land. Oh my gosh, I have Scoot Mob in this deck. Or maybe I have it now. That's pretty sick. Oof. This hand is so good if I draw more land. Yeah, I mean, I have 1, 3, 4, 5. If only I could draw land. I think I have to draw a new hand. I'm sad. Because I would have to draw, like, I'm playing first. So that means I don't draw a card initially. Nah, we need a new hand. It's so sad. Okay, well, that's a hand. Now I just need, creatures. Once I get to 5 land, I win. Aether Figment, kicker. Can't be blocked on one. Okay. Wow, that card sure sucks if it's not kicked. But the Scoot Mob was putting on too much pressure. Not worth trading the Primo Bello for that. Oh, good. This accelerates my charging Rhino. Oh, and also accelerates my Scoot Mob. How many force are in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14. And then there's 3 in play. 17, 18, 19, 20. How many cards is this deck? 20? 25, 29, 30, 31, 32. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 45. So 20 out of 45? Yeah, that's a lot. Flying, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Living Tsunami unless you return a land. Yeah, Scoot Mob, go! No, it's actually worth using the Primo Bello if you double block, since that kills both of his guys. What is this? Alright. Ow. Wow, that card's really good in mono green. Primo Bello. Oh my gosh. For those curious, the normal amount of lands in a 60 card deck is 24. This obviously is a land-focused deck with the Scoop Mob and the Wild Heart Invoker and the Landfall card, so it's kind of flavorful. So that's a lot of land. 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14. 20 out of 45. More living tsunamis. Man, look at this Scoop Mob go. OP. The rest of the mission should be really easy then. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I had 7 lands in play. Oops. I actually missed lethal. Oops. Whatever. Mistake. Scoot Mob BM. Oh man. This Scoot Mob though. I would have BM'd him harder, but he might have like bounced my guy, and then I would have lost pretty hard. As the royal subsides, the land before you coalesces into an earthen beast-like form. You form a bond with the land. Great. This has got to be the strongest deck in the campaign, other than the first game. The journey into the mountains becomes harder with each step. The land tells you this is the source of the blight. Ancient horror. The Eldrazi Behemoth. Emrakul. Oh my gosh, it's got 100 health. How could I win? It's alright, it's all about board control anyways. That's a great hand. Hand is fantastic. 100 health, 1,000 health, it doesn't even matter. $100 health is a little bit of an advantage, though. A little bit. Have to admit. I wonder what kind of rookies would like Primo Bello right now. There's probably someone out there who just cast this. And they're like, ha, 3 damage. Face. That would be wrong. You got a fight here. That's pretty good. 0/1 colorless Eldrazi, sacrifice this creature, add +1. That's really good. It's like a 1 mana 2/2. Plus a bonus since this can block. kind of. It's not worth it to use this to kill off the 2/2. You can like kill any of the Eldrazi with this Primo Bello Wild Instincts combo. Not any of them. The Eldrazi can be pretty big. I actually wasn't playing during the Eldrazi set, but I do know that it was basically all about the big stuff. Growth Spasm. Mr. Eldrazi there didn't play a land, so it looks like he's missing the land drops. I should be holding a 2/3 back, because it turns out that my 2 health is worth a lot more than his 2 health. Emrakul's Hatcher, 3/0/1 colorless. Very themed deck this guy has here. Fancy. +4/+4 and trample. Give me more of these sweet, sweet lands. Predator. More Eldrazi tokens. Look at all the mana. Flame Slash. 4 damage to target creature. Wow. That's really good for 1 mana. Flame Lance should take notes. My Invoker. I'm 1 mana short of it, but soon. Man, this Invoker is clearly a key part of winning a lot of these games. I'm just casually like, what we got here? Living Destiny. Reveal a creature, you gain life equal to the revealed cards can. Why would you put life gain? Oh my gosh! Okay, wow, that's a card. Alright, I have 8. Oh my gosh, when he plays that, he's just gonna take an extra turn and then kill me. Wow! That's... He has the mana for it. There's nothing I can do. There was nothing I could do! What a disgusting deck. Filthy. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, still 2 mana short. It's alright, if I attack him for 7 each turn, then I'll get him in about 12 turns. Uh-oh, it's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand of Emrakul. You may sacrifice 4 Eldrazi spawn rather than pay the hand's cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'll probably just sack 1, right? Okay, good thing I have the fight here. Whenever this creature attacks, defending player sacrifices a permanent. Alright, that needs to be fought. Kinda need to save my fighting for the big guy. It's gonna come out by the time I can kill him. I need to save these 2 cards, but I'm gonna lose, what, 6 permanents? I'll probably lose 6 forests. It's gonna be tough. I think I just let this guy attack me, and then I take the 7 once. I probably shouldn't have played this and should have just held the mana. Oh, Emrakul has protection? No, rip. Well, I was going to lose anyways. She's a permanent to sack. Ah! Okay, it's that one. So the last card is the 15 mana card. It's got 14 mana. Oh, I can't beat this anymore. Well, I can by just holding him off by holding all the mana. Alright. I think I can attack with this. Yeah. Pick him away at 2. Actually, it's not even worth attacking for 2, because the risk is too high. I guess I trade 1 for 1, whatever. Yeah, okay. Ah, here it is! I'm being informed that apparently I didn't read the opening enough, and that you actually win when Emrakul is cast, so alright. Alright, reading comprehension. You've seen too much! The power of the entity hibernating within the land threatens to drive you mad. Did it actually say that? Wait, what the? I can't click this now. Alright. Okay. Your first Planeswalk brings you to Lorwyn. You can't shake the image of the horror in the mountain. Yeah, that was just a story-based game where once they cast Irmakul, you win. Since I missed it, I'm assuming that wasn't explained well enough. Unless, like, I missed something obvious in the explanation. You were supposed to see the evil that lurks there. Alright. Sure. Face Volter. Yay. Goblin fun. This card's pretty good. I would have been really tempted to have this card. Like, it wasn't in the sets that I was playing. Even just without the spell mastery. That seems like a good deal. This deck's pretty good. Yeah, Goblin Warchief. This was actually the first deck that I ever had when I got into Magic. I got into Magic in the 7th edition by buying one of these red pre-constructed decks. It had the Goblin Warchief in it. It was then that I learned that I had made a horrible mistake. Well, it wasn't then, but buying pre-constructed decks is not very good for the monies. Not very good for money to card quality, but at least they give you like they give you some kind of plan in your deck. Tribal Instant Goblin. That was from Lorwyn. Cool. Why did we torch my Rhino? Oh, combo. Given that these are instants, if the computer AI were more slick, could have done some pretty crazy combos with that, but the AI is too honest. Yeah, got through for more damage. That was actually pretty good. There. Good old red-black goblins. The most aggressive scum deck around. Them undead goblins, though. Zombie goblins. When Hornet Harasser dies, it's -2/-2. So you can just sack this to that and then make my guy get -2/-2. Tricky goblins. Okay, so his plan is... I actually don't really know what his plan is. Anyways, I'm just gonna block this. This is clearly gonna get buffed, but... we'll see what happens. He sacks it to give this -2/-2. That was not a very efficient use, unless he plans to also burn this. But I cleverly chose not to kill this. Sacrifice a goblin, tar pitcher deals 2 damage. Wow. Alright, sacrifices that, takes out my rhino. Sure. Can use that ability immediately because of the haste. Alright, let's fight. In Hearthstone, basically all of your creatures fight, because you can attack creatures. But that was like one of the last things I remember from Magic, fight being introduced. I thought it was a really cool addition to Green. Very flavorful way for them to actually get some attacking going. I think if that deck were being piloted by a player, they probably would have found some way to beat me. This black-red goblin deck has some synergy to it. Or maybe he played it well enough. Yeah, I did some pretty smart things there. Not like master level, but reasonable. To your horror, the hunting party massacres a group of bogarts. The murder of these innocent creatures. The bogart's hideousness is reason enough for the slaughter. You will not abide by such evil. You intervene on the bogart's behalf. Oh no! Evil elves. You can call on both your elemental powers and your skills as a Jiraga warrior. I don't quite remember which set this was, but it was really cool in Magic history when the elves were the bad guys. They like, just cared about their beauty or some such. And this is the opponent. I don't quite remember what set that was, but all I remember was elves being the villains were really cool. Lorwyn? Yeah. Shadowmoor? One of those two, or both. One mana, 1/2. Each opponent who doesn't control an elf loses 1 life. Wow, that's good. That hand is awful, I'll keep. Why keep? It has land and creatures in it. I'm... Excel... Okay. I'm of the general philosophy of, alright, it has enough lands and creatures in it, good enough. Power and toughness equal to the number of forests you control, plus the number of tree folk you control. Target creature and opponent control gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. Aha, dodged. Kind of. Oh, Scoot Mob. Oops! That was a misclick. Definitely meant to play the Recluse. Rip. If I had played the Recluse, I would have... What's he got here? Destroy target non-elf creature. Wow. Eye Blight's ending. Okay. My mighty 5/5. Get past that. Uh-oh. Does he have a trick? Exile an elf card from your graveyard. Gets +3/+3 until end of turn. He has 1 elf card. Alright. Should block this one. Oh, I'm just at a really low health as well. Oh, only has 3 land. I was tempted to keep this guy back, but gotta get the damage in. Boundless Realm. Search your library for up to X basic lands where X is the number you control. Then put them onto the battlefield tapped. Whoa. That's insane. Of course, considering it costs 7, it's more land than you'll need, but that's pretty cool. It's cute. Oh, that poor guy! He was black-green! Rip. If you control another elf, put it. Wow, that's really good. One of the troubles of Magic. Sometimes you don't get the mana type that you need, the land type you need. And then you kind of get locked out of playing quite a few cards. Oh my gosh. Grazing Gladeheart plus Boundless Realms, please. I think I'll take this. It's +1. If 2 of these get through, I win. So he has to block 2 of them. So therefore this is the correct play. Alright. So we blocked the 6/6 with the 1/1 and used this to block the... Wait, oh, that's 1 off. Wait, maybe I had a guaranteed kill. No, I didn't. Alright, well, I'll buff this. Clear his board. Civic Wayfinder. Search your library for a basic land card revealed and put into your hand. Oh, this AI has so many better cards than are in my constructed deck on this thing. Wild Instincts is a sorcery, so no missed lethal. And I don't think any of my guys had trample. No. Anyways. I kind of want to BM with Boundless Realms, but let's get this over with. Oh no! I've become that which I despise! Because the Bogarts think I'm a monster! I am now Queen of the Bogarts. Fantastic. There are many places you could go now that you're a Planeswalker, but the memory of the ancient horror that slumbers on your home plane haunts you. It's time to return to Zendikar and prepare for what is to come. Alright. One more pack with my money. Each of the adventures gives you basically enough for a pack. This is Pilgrimage. Oh, what do I get here? Disciple of the Ring. Exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Choose one. Counter target non-creature's spell. Disciple of the Ring gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Tap, untap. Ah, that's cool. Morphling version 5. Or some such. Delicious.